bears. Throughout history, armed forces have enlisted animals such as dogs, pigeons, and even dolphins for companionship or assistance in carrying out certain types of missions.
One second word was troop from Poland took in a Syrian brown bear cub, which they named Wojtek, and eventually enlisted and promoted to corporal.
Is that me again?
No, this is Mustafa, and then after Mustafa, I'll have Diego. So first of all, Mustafa.
Over the years, right?
Yes.
Okay. Over the years, as the small animal turned into a very large one, he picked up some rather interesting skills and habits.
Good job. Diego, this one.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Wojtek developed a taste for beer and cigarettes and a fondness for arm wrestling. He also proved to be an increasingly valuable member of the military team. During the Battle of the Mont Casino, he toted crates of artillery, just like the other soldiers. He was also particularly good at scaring people off.
And now we go back to Betha.
All right. After the war ended, Wojtek traveled with some of his fellow fighters to Scotland, where he helped those working as farm hands carrying fence posts. The bear eventually retired to the Edinburgh Zoo, where he was visited by a number of his former comrades.
And let's, I'm going to have David finish this off here.
Wojtek passed away at the age of 22, but his memory has been well celebrated through statues, receptions, and documentary films.
Very good, everybody. Nice job. So I'll get you on pronunciation for this one. I'm not going to worry too much about the acting because it's just a documentary. Betha, you're on vacation and your English has relaxed.
Actually, this dog, I'm kind of a little tired running around with him, but I just put him in his crate. He's fine.
Good. You put him in his crate so now you can focus, but you're tired. I understand.
Yeah. I've been running around all day, so.
Oh, that's great. Where are you, Betha?
I am in the south of Alabama now. I live in the north, but now I am in the south.
Are you near what city? Or are you near the water or what?
Yeah, the city is called, it's nearby to Birmingham, but I forgot the name, the real name. Very close to Birmingham.
Oh, okay, very close to Birmingham. Okay, yep. Birmingham, that's the capital, isn't it? No, Montgomery is the capital. Is it
Yeah.
So
Birmingham is a big city, but I'm not there. I'm in another little town.
So you're not by like Mobile. Mobile is on the water, right?
Yeah, by the shores.
Okay, got it. All right, Betha, enlisted, give me more of a short E. Armed forces have enlisted.
Enlisted.
Perfect. And give me that short A, animals. Enlisted animals.
Enlisted animals.
Perfect. And don't say pigeons, I want pigeons. Pigeons.
Pigeons.
So let's do that. Armed forces have enlisted animals such as pigeons.
Armed forces have enlisted animals such as pigeons.
There you go. Sounded much, much better. We just got a message from Margarita. She also has a bad connection, but she's okay because she's enjoying a glass of red wine. Oh boy, you guys are great. Betha, don't leave out the S. Assistance in carrying out.
Assistance in carrying out.
Excellent job. Very good. Let me go
How
to.
did I say it? Did I say assistant?
Yes, you did. Exactly. That's
Oh,
exactly what you did.
okay.
All right, David. French people love the R's and L's, I know. World War.
World War.
Yes, that was much better. One Second World War troop.
World War.
Good. Give me all of this. One Second World War troop.
Okay. 1 Second World War troop.
Brown bear cub.
Brown bear cub.
Yes, that's much better. And it's very short. One more time. Brown bear cub.
Brown bear cub.
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 Yes,
Cub.
yes. Lots of people want to say cub, cub, but no, it's cub, cub.
Okay. Cub.
Excellent.
Cub.
Who is this? I think this
Birthday.
was it Diego?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Diego. No, you did great. Diego, this is a Polish word. It's not English, it's actually Polish. So the pronunciation is like this. Oops. The pronunciation is like Wojtek.
Wojtek.
There you go, Wojtek. Fondness.
Fondness.
Good, it's an ah sound. Fondness.
Fondness.
And this is the way we say it. A fondness for.
A fondness for.
Very good. Other soldiers.
Other soldiers.
Yes, I don't want you to say other. I want you to say other soldiers.
Other soldiers.
Good job. He was also.
Also.
Great, very good. Particularly.
Particularly.
Oh, super job. Yes, it's particularly.
Particularly.
Excellent job. Great job. Very good. Very good. Let me go back to Betha. Betha, you had carry up here again. You did much better there. Let's do it one more time down here. Carry fence posts.
Is it carry?
There you go. That's right. Carry. That's right.
Short
Yep.
A?
What's that?
Short A?
One more.
Short A?
No. I want you to, it's not a long A, but it's closer to a long A. So it's care, like air, care.
Oh, okay. Carry fence posts.
Great job. Now be careful. You also said number. Again, I gotcha. Number.
Number.
Perfect. And my last victim, I think, was David again.
Yes.
This is a short A. Statues.
Statues.
Okay, it's a little. I want it a little more. Say this word, David. Apple.
Apple.
Sad.
Sad.
Okay. Good. That was good. One more time. Sad.
Sad.
Apple.
Sad. Apple.
No. So, David, when you say this word, your pronunciation is really good. When you say sad, the pronunciation is good. Let's do it again. Sad.
Sad.
Apple.
Apple.
Statues.
Statues.
Yes. It's that's the ah sound. It's not easy, but you do have to concentrate, okay?
Okay.
And this one is the ah sound. Documentary.
Documentary.
Great job. Very good. So we finished our first 282 just reading. You guys did great. Let me say hello to David Figueroa. David, I'll say hi to you. And Sergey also, I want to say hi to. Welcome, guys. Yeah, we have two Davids. We have David in France, And David, are you in Florida today or New York today, David?
I'm in Florida, New York.
Still in New York City.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying life in New York City, or do you want to get to Florida?
We may be moving Florida, I guess.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Any questions on the bear story? Anybody? Anybody? Don't be shy. Going. Mustafa, yes, sir.
Sir. I want some more examples about the verb carry out.
Okay, carry out. Yeah, this is a great verb. It's to carry out means to do and fulfill. Okay? So, when you give someone a task or a mission or a job, that person has to carry it out. Okay? And to carry out means to do and fulfill a mission, a task, or a job. This is the whole idea. So, let me take us to Google, and let's just type it out. I'll make it past tense. There'll be lots of examples. He carried it out. I just typed that in quotations. Here's a crime he carried out. Yeah, carried out a crime. This is different. He carried it out too. That's different. That actually means to lift. So sometimes carry let me switch back here. Carry can mean to lift, okay? And out can mean outside. So you could say he carried the bag out to his car, okay? That's different. That's a different carry out. This means he just lifted the bag to his car outside. That's all that means. So don't get confused by this sentence. And I'll give you another quick one. I'm looking for an example. Just a second, guys. And this one. So he carried the bag out to his car. He carried out the job himself. This means he fulfilled the job himself. He took care of the job himself. He did the job himself. So we can split carry out with carry it out, but not too much. Be careful about splitting this phrasal verb. It's usually kept together. And it's very common in the military and with spies. James Bond was able to carry out the mission. Mission and carry out, excellent collocation. These words are just going to go together. Does this help, Mustafa?
Yeah. Yeah, it made sense.
Okay, good. More questions. Don't be shy. All right, I'm closing it. Oh, Sergey, how you doing, Sergey?
Yeah, actually I'm fine. I have a, maybe not that important question about the corporal.
Yes, sir.
Corporal. Yeah, actually, how do you say corpse or cause?
Okay, that's a great question. So, all right, so when we talk about the Marine Corps, the pronunciation is corps. if you say corpse, if you say marine corpse, it actually means a dead marine soldier is a marine corpse. So this is extremely different things. A marine corpse is actually a dead soldier. A marine corps is this word. And I don't know, perhaps it's French, but make sure if you're talking about the Marines, the Marine Corps, we also say the, not only the Marine Corps, what else? There's another corps, the Corps of Engineers in America. And these are, you know, government engineers that build bridges and highways. So if you see this word corps, it is silent P, silent S, and the pronunciation is core, C-O-R-E, okay?
And what about plural? Corps or corps?
Corps.
Corps, yes. Corps,
Yeah, be
yes.
corps, that's right.
Also, the P is silent, absolutely. But corpse, not, it's not silent.
That's right.
It's the difference, yeah. Thank you.
We also say the press corps. Another example, everybody, the press corps.
And actually, the corporal, maybe, yeah, some kind of, maybe from corp, yes. Corp,
Yeah.
corp, maybe from corp, yeah.
It could
Corporal
be.
from corp.
It's part of the military, that's right, yeah.
Okay. Forget about peer.
What
Don't
does
say
it mean, please, Jane?
Corps just means there's actually a technical division. Anyway, it's a large unit. Okay, so the Corps of Engineers is a large group of engineers. Many, it's hundreds of thousands. The Peace Corps in America, the Peace Corps is a group of volunteers who help, you know, when there's an earthquake or something like that. The press corps is the all the media people that are on one job. Okay, so Obama always has the press following him, so he calls that group of media the press corps. And they're from everywhere, from CNN, ABC, NBC, from everything. So it's just a large unit, many people making one particular unit. And you guys, I'm not joking. Marine Corps, Corps of Engineers, Press Corps, Peace Corps, that's about it. You're not going to hear too many other examples of corps. Just these four. Just these four. Great question. Okay, I'm closing this one out. I'm going to go, let's have a little bit of acting this time. Let's go back to 282. No, we'll go to 283. 283 was Seinfeld here, and we got George and Kramer. Yeah, we'll do this one. And once again, people with good connections, I'm going to let you guys talk today. People with weaker connections, I'm sorry. We'll see if we can get you a little bit later. So right now I want David Figueroa. David, how do you pronounce your last name, please? I'll forget, but tell me.
Figueroa.
Figueroa. I got two Davids, so David Figueroa. One more time. Figueroa. And my David in France, David da Costa, right?
Yes, that's it.
Ah, good. My memory is good. I have the memory of an elephant. David Figueroa, I want you to be George. Sergey, I want you to be Kramer. Tiago, I want you to be Jerry in this very first scene. Nobody can see. Of course not. I'm not sharing. There you go. Okay, so one more time. David Figueroa is George. Sergey is Kramer. And Tiago will be Jerry in the very first scene. Go for it, guys. David, your mic's off.
I'm sorry. Hey, Kramer, who does that look like?
I don't know.
Come on. Not Salt, but
What? Pepper Johnson?
no. Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh, no way!
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll bet you the next 3 people I ask, 2 of them will say that it looks like Sugar Ray.
All right. How much? $100? $200? $1,000?
Hey, wait a second. What are you doing? You're not betting. You know he's not supposed to bet.
Come on, Jerry. It's a lark.
Grandma, you've had this thing under control for almost 3 years now. Don't start again.
But it's a lark, Jerry.
No. So what are you gonna do about? Oh my God!
No, you're doing great, Diego. Great job. Keep it up.
So what are you gonna do about Morgan?
You know what will be great? If he could just see me with some of my black friends.
Yeah. Except that don't really have any black friends. Outside of us, you don't really have any white friends either.
Great job. I thought this was so funny. This is one of the funniest lines. Okay, let me go back here. You guys did really good. David Figueroa, I want more acting. You must have been busy, so I'm going to catch you on a little bit of intonation. But let me go here. So let's try this one, David. No, Sugar Ray Leonard.
No, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Very good. David, do you like boxing?
I like to watch it. I don't have the skill.
Same here, same here. Do you know, you're too young, but maybe, do you know Sugar Ray Leonard?
I know the name Sugar Ray
Okay.
is in the songs.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a group called Sugar Ray, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Yeah, different generation, different generation. Forget it. David, I want you to be careful with the THR. Actually, David, I have to tell you, your pronunciation, you sounded very, very good. You did a very good job on most of your words. I want you to be careful with the R, though. Don't let the tongue touch. The next 3 people.
Okay. I'll bet the next 3 people.
Give me more TH. 3.
Okay. The next 3 people.
Good. One more time.
The next 3 people.
Good. Now I'm going to have you do all this with acting too. I'll bet you the next 3 people I ask. David, your mic's off.
I'll bet you the next 3 people I ask.
Good. Careful here. I want you to try and connect. I ask.
Oh, I'll bet you the next 3 people I ask.
Even more, David. I ask.
I ask.
Even more. It's like I ask.
Okay. I ask.
Don't stop. I ask.
I ask.
You stopped.
Oh, okay. I ask.
Yes, 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 yes. Now, one more time. No stopping.
I'll bet you the next 3 people I ask.
Much better. So you did a great job. Very good, very good.
Thank you, Shane.
Let's go to George here. George's line here. This is a tough one to say very fast. You know what would be great? David, you got to turn your mic on again.
You know what will be great?
Good. Now, when you say it, I'm hearing what will. Okay. And I don't want will. I want would. Would be great. Would be great.
You know what would be great?
Very good. Now, you guys, everybody, if you listen, you remember George said this really, really fast. And actually, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure this is exactly what he said. He may have said something else, but I'm 99% sure this is what he said. It was really fast. So that's a tough one there. Everybody had problems. And let me go to Jerry. So, Tiago, any black friends?
Any black friends?
Except you don't really have any. Sorry. You know what would be great if you could just see me with someone like, yeah. Except you don't really have any black friends. Okay. Except you don't really have any black friends.
Except you don't really have. That's more quickly.
Right.
Sorry. Except you don't really have any black friends.
Very good. That was much better. Except you don't really have any black friends.
Except you don't really have any black friends.
Outside of us.
Outside of us. Oh, outside of us.
You don't really have any white friends.
You don't really have any white friends.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Excellent job. I thought that was really hilarious. Great job. Let's keep going here. Lita has joined us. Welcome, Lita. I want to get Lita involved right away. I'm going to skip that one. Yeah, I'll do this one. Let's do this. Betha, I want you to be Mr. Pitt. And Lita, I want you to be Jerry.
Excuse me, I take heart medication. What would you recommend for a runny nose?
Take an antihistamine. They're all over there.
Is it all right to take them?
Oh yeah, they're great.
What about appetite suppressants?
I just saw them. Oh, here you go.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day, sir.
Does this sound like a sir?
Not?
No. Betha, I'm talking about Betha. In this case, to a woman, what do we say, everybody? If we say sir to a woman, what do we say? I'm sorry, sir to a man, what do we say to a woman?
Madam?
Not madam. That's what I wanted. Do not say madam. Do not say madam.
It's
ma'am.
Ma'am. That's right. Ma'am. Exactly. Do not. No, madam. Madam would be like, I don't know, some really rich grandmother. Really, really, really rich grandmother. Madam. Otherwise, just say ma'am. What about, what if the person is young, you know, like 19 years old? Do you say sir?
Yeah, sir and ma'am. Here in Alabama, they say that.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. So sir and ma'am come from military etiquette. And in the military, we only say sir to officers. And officers in the military are all older. They're usually about 25 years and up because they have to finish college and they have to be trained. So there are some younger officers, but we hate, I'm not joking, we don't call younger officers sir. We usually say lieutenant. We call them lieutenant. Now, the younger soldiers, the guys who get killed in battle, they're not officers. They're just called enlisted. We learned this word, enlisted soldiers. And they are younger, and we never call them sir. So I don't know, you know, different cultures have different ways of doing it, but personally, the only person I would call sir would be a guy who probably looks around 30. And ma'am, a woman also around 30. You know, who knows what 30 is? It's just a guess. But if somebody looks young, I would never say sir or ma'am because they don't know anything yet. So this is like a level of respect, and it is built on age and experience.
Yeah, not only that, but remember, I don't know, but here in the South, when somebody don't understand you, they say, sir. They ask, sir, or ma'am.
Sir, sir. Are you sure
Yeah.
they're not saying sorry? Sorry?
No, I'm not sure. They say, sir, or if it's a woman, if they don't understand her, they say, ma'am.
Ma'am?
Let's say, for example, I go to Target and they don't understand my English, they would say, ma'am.
Right. Ma'am? Yeah, exactly. But Betha, you're over 30, right?
Yeah, but
So what about your daughter? What about your daughter? Ask your daughter if anybody has called her ma'am. I'm curious about that.
I really not need to ask her because I've been with her when she was a child and I took her to all these competitions, you know, the spelling bee and stuff like that. And everybody calls a child sir or ma'am.
Really?
In the South. Yeah.
Wow. So there you go. So in the South, it's totally different.
And for example, when the kids didn't understand the word in the spelling bee, they would say sir.
Yeah, the kids would say that to the adults, sure. But as a child, I would never say it to anybody younger.
Yeah, but also if they get mad, their child, if it's a boy, they say no, sir. And if it's a girl, I told you, man, not to do that. Or something like that.
I would never ever say that. That's very interesting. So the Southern culture is very different.
Yeah.
I would never say that to a child.
And to be honest, for sir sounds good for me, but man, oh.
Yeah, I know exactly. Lots of people don't like it. Yeah, even it's once again, enlisted people hate the word sir. So if you say sir to the wrong person, they're gonna be angry. Yeah, so that's why I say for America, for most of America anyway, it's really for the elite, sir and ma'am, and the older people, and more highly educated people. That's for sure. David, what was your question?
Here in Alabama, you talk that way, you are well educated.
There you go. Yeah.
For instance, I don't say that to anybody. I said, oh, sure, or something like that, but I never said ma'am to anybody because I don't like it. Yeah. And I don't care if they think that I'm not educated.
Yeah, whatever, exactly.
Yeah, because I think they think that they're well educated, and everybody says that. I don't like it.
Okay. David, what was your question?
And I was trying to say that I'm like opening the options because sometimes I think people start like a sentence, ma'am, I don't know. It may trying to say may I am without finishing the question. I don't know. I think that sometimes it's just like that. I don't know.
It could be. I don't think so, but it could be. It definitely could be. It could be. Yeah. Diego, did you have a question too?
Yeah. How can you show respect for an old man or an old woman without saying sir or mister?
So in America, that's a good question. So in America, if you do not want to say sir or ma'am, but you want to show respect, just smile and talk nicely. That's it. Seriously, smile and talk nicely. That's all you have to do. Seriously, that's all you have to do.
So if I end at my phrase, have a good day, that's okay?
Absolutely. So if you see like a 60-year-old woman who's at the store and you can say, have a good day, have a nice day, just be nice about it, and that's absolutely fine.
Oh, okay.
Margarita has a question too. Margarita, go ahead. I got a list here. So we got Margarita has a question. Mustafa has a question. No? Okay. Margarita says no. Okay. Mustafa, what do you say to younger boys and younger girls? In my opinion, Mustafa, younger boys and younger girls do not deserve respect. So, for example, if I have a young boy, let's say a 16-year-old boy comes to the store where I work and and they say, and they're standing in line, believe me, I'm not going to say anything special. I'll just say, how you doing? It's $17. Have a nice day. Nothing special at all. No, seriously, I would not use any extra energy to, I would not be rude. I would not be rude. I would just be nice and regular. Now, to an older, to a grandmother or a grandpa, 75, I would especially be nice, okay, to show respect. But to a 16-year-old or a 23-year-old, whatever, I'd just be regular. No, nothing special, nothing special. I would be polite, but just regular. But once again, to an older person, I would definitely smile more and yeah, be nicer, definitely. Does that make sense, Mustafa?
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. And now it's interesting in Korea, you're talking about this stuff. In Korea, the Korean language has 3 levels of speech. And they have a level of speech which is common with kids. They have a level of speech which is typical everyday, and that's for adults. And then they have another level of speech which is called honorifics, and that is what you would use to, grandmas and grandpas and political people and things like that. So in Korean, the Korean language, they really do have, so to a 16-year-old, a 23-year-old, you use this speech. To a 30-year-old, you use this speech. And to a 60-year-old, you use this speech. It is actually completely different in the Korean language. It's total. So I'll give you an example. In Korean, to a kid, you can say 안녕, which means hi. To a regular person, you'd say 안녕하세요. And to an older person, it would be 안녕하십니까. So it's completely different in that language. Basically, you just add something to the end, and it changes the level of speech. So these are good questions. And I would always tell my Korean students, we do not have levels of speech in America. However, still we are very nice to the old people. We're just regular, nice to the younger people. That's it. All right. Let's do a little bit more here. I'll do one more. Did I get everybody? I want to make sure I give everybody a chance to speak today. Everybody who has a good connection. If you don't, I sincerely apologize, but I'm going to skip you. I want you to listen, though. Yeah, I think we're done. We'll do one more here. And let me split this into smaller pieces. This is about the Michelin restaurant. Michelin restaurant guide, rather, not the Michelin restaurant. And this is a huge thing in Europe, obviously in France, but also it's becoming bigger and bigger and bigger in the United States. Thank you, Betha. This is 284, the Michelin. So once again, I'll give everybody a chance to speak. Everybody who's here who has a good connection. Let me see what we have. This is hard to split, but I'll do my best. That's pretty good. I'm just going to get rid of that. Oh, it's too much. Sorry, hold up. Some sentences are just too long. So right now I'm trying to split this up so that everybody kind of has an equal chance. And I'm not doing a very good job, but too bad. If you're lucky, you'll get a long one, or maybe you'll get a short one. So anyway, we're going to try this. So I got yellow, white, yellow, white, yellow, white, and yellow, white. So let's see. Good connections. I'll start at the bottom. Tiago, yellow. Mustafa, white. Sergey, yellow. David F, white. David C, yellow. Betha, white. Alexander, yellow. And whoever got the short one, I'll give them an extra one there at the end. So let's start with Tiago, please.
Okay. Every fall, chefs and food nerds lose their minds over the Michelin Guide. It's a little full of restaurants, ratings, and recommendations that's published by a tire company. Here's what you need to know to understand Michelin madness.
Good job. And Mustafa.
The Michelin Guide has existed in Europe for over 80 years, but it only landed in America 9 years ago. Its impact in America grows in every passing years, with every passing years, as more diners become aware of the guide and its ratings.
Really good. Sergey.
Michelin only publishes guides for New York, San Francisco, and Chicago. For a few years, the company released guides for Los Angeles and Las Vegas, but it discontinued them when the economy tanked.
Really great. David F.
The ratings are determined by mysterious, totally anonymous inspectors. All of them are obsessive foodies. Michelin only gives stars to about 100 restaurants in each city, with the 1 star being the lowest rating and 3 stars being the highest.
Good job, David. And David DaCosta.
Okay. A 1-star restaurant doesn't have to be fancy, but the guide generally only gives 2 or 3 stars rating to pricey places that serve tasting menus. Michelin stars can significantly boost the business.
Very nice, David. Betha.
Okay. Europeans traveling to America will seek out 1-star restaurants, and they'll even make special trips specifically to try 2- and 3-star establishments. Many chefs, especially ones that train in Europe, think Michelin stars are the ultimate, how do you pronounce that? Accolade?
Accolades. Ultimate accolades.
Ultimate accolades.
Great job. Very good. And let me go to Alex.
And they'll change their food and service in the hopes of impressing the Michelin inspectors. Despite its growing popularity and esteem, the Michelin Guide always produces major head-scratchers, and food nerds love to debate the star ratings and the glaring omissions endlessly.
Very good, very good. Now I have to find who had the shortest one. I think it was, that's a tough one. I'm going to give it to Mustafa. Mustafa, you got the last part.
Thank you. And that's the real reason why Michelin Guide is becoming more popular in America. It's because everyone loves a new thing to complain about.
Mustafa, are you American?
Thank you, sir. No, sir.
No, that was really, very, very natural. I loved it. Maria has a great question. So in this story, Maria says, is nerd too casual for a text like this? I like that. So first of all, nerd, yes, it is a casual word. It's very casual. I do agree. The story, although it's educational, it's still a little bit on the entertaining style. So when I heard the word food nerd, it sounded okay. It wasn't too casual, Maria. Now, however, if you're doing a business presentation or maybe something at a university, I think the word nerd would definitely be too casual. But at the same time, if you're talking about marketing, you know, like a marketing class for business, in that situation, food nerd is okay because marketing is a very casual subject. So generally in history or in a documentary, I agree, nerd is not very appropriate, but in the overall flavor of this subject, it's okay. Obsessive foodies, food nerds, these are kind of funny expressions, and they're okay. They're okay. Now, if the guy was talking about the French chef who killed himself because of the Michelin stars, then this is not appropriate. This is too casual. If we're talking about somebody who died, we should not combine it with words like that. So that's a great question, Maria. I appreciate that. Okay.
So what would you use instead in this case?
Yeah, I would say professional food tasters. So the idea, obsessive foodies and food nerds in a professional paper would be something like professional food critics or tasters. Actually, that's the key word. Inspector or critic. Critic or inspector. Those are the best words. Instead of these food nerds, this means people. Foodies means people. Critics, tasters, or inspectors, Mohammed, okay? Or Mustafa, okay? Does that make sense?
Yes, I think that's more appropriate.
That's right. Yep. These would be proper words. That's exactly right. All right, let me go to Tiago first of all. Tiago, recommendations.
Recommendations.
Yep, make it a schwa. Recommend. Recommend.
Recommend.
Published. Good. Be careful. Don't say poo. Once again, published.
Published.
Company.
Company.
Recommendations that's published by a tire company.
Recommendations that's published. Oh my God, now I get it. I almost said published.
I know.
Recommendations that's published by a tire company.
Great job. Yeah, and what Tiago said is very important. So studying one word and its pronunciation is good. You know, it's not publish, it's publish. But you guys, please remember, after you study the word, then you need to say it in a sentence because it's so easy to make a mistake again. So remember, you guys, after you study the pronunciation of a word, go back to a full sentence and practice again. My next is Mustafa. Mustafa, you did not. You kept saying years, and I don't want years, but I want you to connect it with this. So let's try this. With every passing year, as more diners become aware.
With every passing years, as more diners become aware.
You said years again. No plural. One more time.
Year
as.
More diners become aware.
One more.
With every passing years, as more diners become aware.
Okay, so I want it one more time. Make sure it's not years, it's year as. One more time, Mustafa.
Okay. With every passing year, as more diners become aware.
That was perfect. Good job. Great job. Sergey nailed it. Sergey, I'm impressed, Sergey. Sergey's taking English drugs. Let me go to David F. David, determined.
Determined.
The ratings are determined by
The ratings are determined by
anonymous inspectors.
Anonymous inspectors.
Yes, and this is like Miss. Anonymous.
Oh, okay. Anonymous.
Yes.
Anonymous.
Good job. And David, this is actually an SH. Michelin.
Oh, okay. Michelin.
Yep, it's the French pronunciation of a CH. And so this word here, we say, David, is a chef. Not a chef, but a chef, right?
Yeah, chef.
Yep. And same thing here. This is also coming from France, so Michelin.
Michelin.
And you did much better. I want to hear this again. The lowest rating and 3 stars for being the highest.
The lowest ratings and 3 stars being the highest.
Very good. So that THR, keep practicing that. Sounded really good. Very good.
Okay, thank you.
Let me go to my David in France. Doesn't have to be fancy.
Doesn't have to be fancy.
Okay, so I'm hearing a little bit of a British pronunciation. Have to be. I don't want British pronunciation unless you are Mr. Pitt. Give me more of that Yankee pronunciation. Have to be.
Have to be.
Yes.
Have to be.
That's right. So this is going back, David, going back to the word sad. Sad. Have to be. So let's try this. Sad. Have to be fancy.
Sad. Have to be fancy.
There you go. It sounded good. Very good. Very good. All of those A's are short A's, and it sounded much better. Good job. David, let's get this one. Generally. Generally.
Generally.
Great job. The guide generally only gives.
The guide generally only gives
3-star ratings to pricey places.
3 stars ratings to pricey places.
Good. No S here. One more time. 3-star ratings to pricey places.
3 stars ratings to pricey places.
Now, David, if you listen to yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
3-star ratings to pricey places.
Very good. Now, this time, David, I want you to link these two. 3-star ratings.
3-star ratings.
Faster.
To pricey places.
Faster.
3 stars. Okay.
We keep cutting each other. One more time. But this time, David, let me get my, there we go. Faster. 3-star ratings.
Okay. 3-star ratings.
Good. One more. 3-star ratings.
3-star ratings.
No, no S. 3-star ratings.
3-star ratings.
2-star ratings.
2-star ratings.
1-star rating.
1-star ratings.
Excellent job. Perfect. Good job, David. Good job. Let me go to Betha. Traveling. Europeans traveling to America.
Europeans traveling to America.
Many chefs.
Many chefs.
And you got this at the end. Ultimate accolades.
Ultimate accolade.
Perfect. Keep that S. Accolades.
Accolades.
Yep, it's a Z. That's right. Yep.
Yeah. So I said chefs instead of chefs.
C.
Right? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
You bet. And finally, Lita, popularity.
Popularity.
Careful with the R. It sounded like your T. Careful with the R. Popularity.
Popularity.
No. Let's do this. Do this word. Larry.
Larry.
Good. And now larity.
Larry.
Larity.
Larity.
No, it's Russ. It's a schwa sound. It's a schwa sound. Larity.
Larity.
Yes. Popularity.
Popularity.
Excellent job. Alex, do you have any popularity in Belarus?
I don't think so.
You're being modest. Glaring omissions.
Glaring emissions.
Excellent job. Very good, very good. And you guys nailed it. That's it. Super job today. Questions on Seinfeld, food, bears, anything. Sergey, go ahead.
So, as always, I want to know about some pronunciation points. For example, do you know Sugary Leonard? Yeah, okay? And take two words, for example, leopard, 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 okay? And leotard, leotard.
You're mean. I'll give you another one.
Leonardo, okay. Actually, tell me all about pronunciation of those words.
Yeah, this is terrible. The English pronunciation people are terrible. This is Leonard. Leonard. It's almost like this. Leonard. 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 This is leopard. 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 It's the same thing, but just P. Leopard. Leopard. This is, as Sergey said, leotard. It's a leotard. And that's an R, just like the word R-U, not air, but R, leotard, leotard, leotard. And this is it's not Leo. Some people say Leo, but usually it's Leonardo, Leonar, and that's like R, Leonardo, Leonardo. So yeah, so this is terrible. We got the same beginning, but different pronunciation. Why? I don't know. All I can do is say sorry. Oh, Sergey, thank you very much for making English look stupid. All right, we got another question here. Oh boy, yeah, these are tough ones. I'll just use these three. The T, obviously, for American pronunciation, the T is going to sound basically the same as the D here. So we got, what I want you to look at, everybody, is, first of all, we got OR, and then we have UR, and then we have AR, okay? And then after that, we got the dir. So it is or, R. Now we just add the suffix bor, mer, mar, smar, and then we go to the same ending here. Border. It's like a flap T, very quick. Border. Murder. Smarter. Very tough, but this is especially difficult for people who think the R and the flap T are the same, because they're not. And these are words that really show the American R and the flap T being different. Very tough. Betha, you want to give it a try?
Yeah, can we make a sentence?
Yep, I'll make one sentence here. Try that.
The smarter murder would be on the border.
Not bad. This was your weakest one. Try this. Smarter. More R. Smarter. Good. Yeah, there you go. Smarter. Good. That was really good. Murder. More
More at the end or the middle?
Oh, this part. Your ending is fine.
Mur.
Murder.
Murder.
Good. Bore.
Bore.
Border.
Border.
The smarter murder would be on the border.
The smarter murder would be at the border.
Once again, this is your toughest one. Murder.
Murder. Do we have a vowel sound there?
It's
Or only the R? Okay.
Yeah, so this vowel, this sound, and this sound are absolutely the same. They're the same. Murder.
Murder.
No, murder.
Murder.
That's closer, actually.
Yeah, all right. I'll be practicing that.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Next question. You guys, I just want to remind everybody, this will be my last hangout for a couple of weeks. I'm moving next Monday, and it's going to take me a while to get set up. I'm very excited. However, our coaches and mentors are still going to be around. So I hope that you are able to join Miguel, Clive, and Matt if you want to. They'll be around. And actually, when I'm on vacation, or not vacation, when I'm actually moving, you can bring old DDMs. If you have questions or if you want to practice something from a long time ago, just bring it, and they'll help you. They might not know the answer, but anyway, it's good to ask. It's good to think about things and practice. So once again, this is the schedule. On Monday, I'll be giving you DDM 287, and then next, there's nothing on Thursday. On Thursday, nothing. Actually, Thursday is when I lose my internet. And then the following Monday, I will give you 288, and I'll be doing that on my phone. I'm going to make the lesson beforehand, and then I'll upload it and give it to you on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I'll actually be leaving Las Vegas on Monday, and I will be hopefully arriving in Chicago on Thursday, and then hopefully the internet guy will come soon. So I don't know exactly when I'll begin again, but my goal is to start my classes again on February 8th. So the goal is February 8th will be 289, and 289 is actually the official start of our 4th year of DDM. So I'm really excited about that. So this is the goal. February 8th, I will start with DDM 289. That is the goal, and I hope hopefully the weather will be fine and everything. So that's the situation. The same thing with perf. Perf should, if you're a perf student, the next perf class will be, what is that? February 11th. It looks like the next perf would be the 11th. So just for your information. Also, I want you guys to remember, if you type www.twitter.com/Coach Shane, and you don't have to follow me on Twitter, but if you do that, you will see what I'm doing on my trip. So as I go to Chicago, as I get settled, I'll be taking pictures and making little videos. And you can see here, there's nothing really here, but I'll give you updates here, and it should be pretty interesting. Hey, there's my cat. These are my boxes for moving. So yeah, follow me on Twitter, or at least just check in every so often, and you'll see what's happening. Okay?
Okay. I have a question for the book club.
Yeah, for the book club, yes.
Will you send me the link to buy the audiobook?
Yes, Santa will send it. I don't know when she'll send it. She's still probably organizing the stuff. I would guess, Betha, she'll send it on Monday or Tuesday. I'm just guessing, though.
All right, thank you. I already got the book, you know, and I
Oh, you know
watched
what?
the
Actually, I think, Betha, if you go to our website, we have it too. Speaking glass. Fact. Oops, no, I don't even know our website that well. There we go. Here's the book club. Take me. Yeah, you can use. If you go to our website, it says take me to audibletrial.com LME. If you go there, just click on that link and it'll give you the information. Start your free month. Okay?
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, the next book in our book club, everybody, is a crime thriller.
Client.
Yeah, and it's called The Client, exactly. So if you guys are interested, yeah, send us an email. Send me an email, and I'll make sure that you get on the list. And you can get that book for free. Oops. There we go. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I'm going to miss you over the next couple of weeks. And I hope to hear from you on Twitter or Facebook or Google+. And thank you very much, Maria. Travel safe. I certainly will. I hope the weather is good. Enjoy your skiing. Betha, enjoy your vacation. Everybody, Margarita, enjoy your wine. And everybody, I just hope that you have an excellent couple of weeks. Say hi on Twitter. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, have a nice week. Take care.
Thank you.
Everything's okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Be safe.
Yes.
Bye.
See you this night, Shane. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Shane. And I
Absolutely.
hope
Thank you,
make it all
Mustafa.
right.
Great job today.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, David. It's great talking to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care, David Figueroa. Have a great time, and I hope that you move to Florida safely as I move to Chicago.
I hope so. We keep in touch.
Absolutely.
We will.
Absolutely.
Take care, Shane.
Take care.